Wheelchairs. I've had some questions, so let's just establish where we're at. In most people's cases, they have one wheelchair for day-to-day activities. In some cases, that wheelchair can also double up as an archery chair specifically, because there isn't really a specific archery chair. This is my everyday chair. I had a spinal surgery, so I have an orthopedic backrest. I also have gel cushion. It's what I use for my daily comings and goings. When it comes to my classification, the restrictions on wheelchairs, that's a little bit different. For me, in my case, I had to get an archery wheelchair. My archery wheelchair looks like this. The backrest is slightly lower. I still have the gel cushion. You do need to wear a pair of flat shoes, a pair of runners, sneakers whenever I am shooting. I have, what do you call these? What do you call these? Push handles? That's not what they're called. I can't remember what these are called, but I have these. It's going to be a moment where you need a little bit of extra assistance, whether that is a steep incline or you're shooting for an extended period of time and you want to save your shoulders as much as possible. So I always include those handles on wheelchairs, on both my day chair and my archery chair. With my disability, there has to be 110 mil from the top of the backrest, whatever the highest point of that backrest is, to your armpit. I am 5 foot on the dot. It's really frustrating to source a backrest that works for me, but this is the J3 even. The last thing is the belt. So I've already mentioned this before, but the belt can't be wider than 5 centimeters. For my classification, you're only allowed one piece of body strapping. Just as it panned out, I have learned a lot of these by trial and error. That's not to say I have the best setup. Absolutely, I don't believe that. By going to a lot of these different competitions and speaking to people with disabilities and how they've adapted their process and their equipment, that's definitely had a big impact on me. If you are looking to get into archery, I would just start regardless of what your setup is, and then as you become a little bit more established in the sport, then you can make those changes. Unlike a basketball or a wheelchair or marathon or badminton or tennis, you don't need a specific wheelchair for archery. You can do it in your own wheelchair. Hello.